Hey everybody! Hey everybody! Hey Brandy! Here's our goal. Y'all can hear your sponsor in the background. Once I click that button to go live, he's like, "What about me? What about me? What about me?" Hey everybody! Hey! I'm gonna let y'all say hi to Milo. You want to say hi to the people? Do you want to say hi to the people? Patrice! Hey! Let me let y'all say hi to Milo because he's already doing the most. He's already doing the most. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say if she don't let me say hi, I'm act the fool. Y'all gonna think it's a wolf in this house because I'm gonna be howling. You gonna be howling? That's what you do? You howl when you're not supposed to? Yeah, that's what you do. You can say hi to the people. Say hi. Yeah, that was it. That was him saying hi. Okay, now we got to go sit down. Okay, I got things to do. All right? Okay, now stop. Hey, y'all. Hey, Brenda. Do y'all know that I don't even want to say her name like that, but I literally have to? I have to because it's like in this book on page 7, it says you have to say it like that. So I just do it because I follow the rules. Okay? That's what I do. Okay? All right. So thank y'all so much for being here. Donna, he makes you smile. Milo, Donna said you make her smile. That's what she said. She said you make her smile. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Karen. Awkward artist. Hey. So here is the goal. Hey, Jennifer and Olivia. Let me tell y'all how this happened because let me first say thank you for being here. I know you could have chosen anywhere to spend your time and you have chosen to give it to me. So let me thank you in advance. And guess what? I'm also going to thank you again at the end. And I hope you're still here from the what? Rooter to the tutor. Okay? The beginning to the end, the alpha and the omega. Okay? All of them. Everything in between. Okay? That's what we want. Is that what we want? Yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you. Rooter to the tutor. Okay, that's what we need. So thank you for being here. Let me tell you how it happened. So this is normally we're right and getting up to like Patrice's time. So normally Patrice goes live on Tuesdays between 6 and 7-ish, depending on what time me and Demps send the eyeballs. Okay, because there are eyeballs involved before the live starts. Okay, so there's that. But yesterday, thank you. Yesterday, Patrice asked me, was I going live this week? And my original plan was to go live on Wednesday for what? Romeo Wednesday, because we're doing photo puzzles. And I said, wow, what's up? And she was like, I was just want to see if you want to go live Tuesday. Well, girl, yeah, I do. I'll go live on Tuesday for 200, Alex. Okay? So there is what? That. Okay? So that's how we got here. So I'm just standing in for Patrice, but guess what? She still might go live after this because she has a whole bunch of designs. She has over 200 designs that she hasn't even shown y'all. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. Because everything she's done in Rhinestone, she's also done it in what? Embroidery. And everything she's done in embroidery, she's also done as what? An SVG. And everything she's done as an SVG, she's also done it for magnets. Okay. So there is also that. All right. So now we've gotten that out of the way. Thank you, Mary Brown. Would y'all like to know what colors these are? Because I'm really not a pink person. I'm not really a pink person, but let me tell you what colors these are because I have to. I don't know if y'all are anything like me. She might change her mind. anything like me, but I have to write the colors down because if I don't, your guess is as good as mine. We'll be sitting there guessing together. Hey, Valerie. Okay. You're watching live. I appreciate that. Valerie Williams. Okay. All right. Let me tell you what color these are because I had to write them down. For the outline of She Is, the outline over here, I did rose. That's rose. And then for the inner part, I did light rose. And then for the words, these words right here, love, chosen, strong, worthy, blessed, I did rose AB. And for the She Is Me down here at the bottom, you like pink and purple? I'm a red girl. I love red. But this part down here is also rose. So the outline is rose, and this part down here is also rose. Okay. I get mixed up too, Mary. That's why I have to write it down. So typically when I use 3 colors, and we're not going to talk about rhinestones anymore after this, typically when I do 3 colors, whatever I do as the outline, I also do it for the She Is Me down here. Okay, so if you want to try 3 colors, that's what I suggest doing. Hey, Rhonda, thank you for being here. Hey, from the UK. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all so much. Always. It's going to be eyeballs. Okay, so here's the goal. We are learning how to personalize mugs and use the Cricut Mug Press. Now, I did a reel almost a year ago about how much I love my Cricut Mug Press because I really do love the Cricut Mug Press. I mean, I just think it's so user-friendly. It's so, let me move my camera up a little bit. I think it's so user-friendly. I think that, you know, anything that has one button, I mean, really, it's hard to go wrong with it. And normally when you go wrong with it is who? The user. Okay. So whenever I make a mistake with this mug press, it's definitely not the mug press. It is me. It is me who's making the mistake. So we are using the Cricut Mug Press. We're also going to be using what I use. Honey, it's always going to be a matching earring. I have these earrings in just about every color. It's just what I love. I use sublimation paper. You can use any brand of sublimation paper. This is just the one I like. Hippo makes sublimation paper, PYD Life, HTV Ront. A lot of different companies make sublimation paper. I just prefer this brand. And you can change it out as much as you want to. It's not like ink where you really should just pick one and stick to it. Thank y'all for reminding people to get the likes up. I really do appreciate that. The ink that I use is, look at me going over materials. I use Hippo sublimation ink. If you've been following me for a long time, I used to call this Hippo. And I blamed the company. Okay. Because if they didn't want me to call it Hippo, they can cross off one of these O's. They don't need both of them. Okay. They really don't, because it's really Hippo. I mean, if we just being honest. Okay, so I haven't ever changed out my ink. I know people will ask that, like, can you change out ink? I think you can. I personally haven't. And I don't even know how I would do it. I guess if I wanted to try it, I might start with syringes. But I've already threatened the company that they better never go out of business, and the threat is real. Okay, so there's that. So I'm always going to have that. I am using Cricut mugs. So Cricut mugs come, like you could get them like I typically buy a box. I try to buy like a box of 12 because it's more cost effective when you buy a box instead of just buying individual mugs. Except when I buy this kind. So the 15-ounce mugs come in a box like this, and I did one to practice before the live started just to see if I could do it. So I made the Santa mug with the Cricut Mug Press, and I did an okay job, but I did get some ghosting over here where I guess I didn't have the tape down good enough. But guess what? I still drink my coffee right out of this thing. You understand me? And act like it's perfect. You can also buy the Cricut mugs like this. In my opinion, and I don't have on my in my opinion shirt, these are cheaper when you buy them in the store from Michaels, because these online at Amazon are more expensive than they are in the store. And a lot of times you can get these on sale. When they had these on sale last time, I just got like every color. Okay, so I got blue, I got pink, I got gray, I got another I forgot what the other color was called, but I got like all the colors. Okay, and these are 15-ounce beveled mugs, and I like them. I'm going to use one of these tonight. I'm also going to use a PYD Life little 12-ounce mug. It has a silver rim on it, and I'm only using it because it's cute. Do they have to be no, they don't. They don't have to be the name brand. That's a great question. They don't have to be the name brand, but they do need to have a sublimation coating. Okay. So the PYD Life ones I'm using look like this. And these are they say they're 12-ounce mugs, but they are small. They are much smaller than a typical Cricut 12-ounce mug. So when I cut the template, I cut it small, but I'm going to show you that. Okay, I'm going to show you the full process. Okay, so we got that. I'm also using heat resistant gloves. I'm going to use 2 of them because I got 2 hands. And I'm also going to use this Cricut heat, they call it a heat mat, or I call it a heat resistant mat. I use this because this is where I put my mugs to let them cool down. Even though I peel away the paper right away, because I am not a patient crafter, and I'm not one of those people who can just be like waiting for it to cool down. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Okay, so there's also that. Last but not least, I'm going to show you my butcher paper. I personally purchased my butcher paper from Sam's Club. Remember, I'm in the United States, and at Sam's Club, you can get the 1,000-foot roll of butcher paper, and it's right at about $27-ish. Now, the one I'm getting ready to show you, I've been using it for a long time, over a year, but I also have an extra one just in case y'all thought you can go and get them all and I won't have one. I was already ready for that. So I have one that is unopened. Okay. So this is what it looks like. But remember, this one has been used a lot, and it comes in a roll like this. And I just keep it in this little container under that heat press down there. I just keep both rolls under there. Okay. And when I bought it, it was like $21. And then I saw that it went up to like $25. And the last time I saw it, it was either $27 or $28. Okay. So Sam's Club. Okay. And remember, this one, it's been used a lot. Let me show you the other one that hasn't been opened. Milo, you already said hi to the people. You already said hi to the people. You already said it. You want to say it again? Did you want to? Oh, let me see. Y'all, I'm messing it up. Hold on. So this is what it looks like when it's unopened. And it's back there by the paper plates and the aluminum foil and all that stuff. That's where this is, okay? I'm just saying, Tim, I'm just telling you. All right, so this is what it looks like. And if I could link it, I would, but I can't. All right, so it's 1,000 feet and it's like $27 or $28. Okay, so good. And like I said, I've been using that other one for over a year, and I'm not even halfway through it. All right. It is a big roll. All right, so we went through all of the materials. $31. Evelyn, somebody need to start a petition. You got 2 rolls, Jesse? I'm gonna have to go get another one because you got 2. I gotta have more than you. They just keep inching up. That's a lot. Now, the downside to that is when I get ready, if there really is a downside, when I get ready to use it, I have to rip it off because it doesn't have it didn't come in a box, and I don't have the thing where you can rip it. So I'm really just like literally ripping it. But that doesn't bother me. And if it bothers you, you don't have enough hobbies. Okay. Because if something like that bothers you, you need to get another Cricut, get a sewing machine, get a, I don't know, get a Ricoma, get you an embroidery machine, because little things like that should not bother you, okay? Okay. I always say when people get mad about little stuff, it's because they don't have enough machines. Because if you had a, look at these people. If they had a Cricut, they wouldn't be arguing. That's what I always say. They need to get a Cricut. I don't have no drama because I don't have that kind of drama. I'm like, y'all don't have enough hobbies. Either you need another hobby or a second job. Whatever is going to keep you busy, that's what you need to do. Okay? All right. So we good. Sign in. It would be a disaster. It would be a disaster, Sonny. It would be a disaster. Sonny, it would not go well. Okay. So anyway, this is the Cricut Mug Press. And yes, y'all, I have a lot of tumbler presses. I have 2 sublimation ovens. I have what the old people say, I got more presses than you can shake a stick out of. I got a lot of presses, but I love this because it just has one button. It only has one button. Okay, and I just love it. And if it wasn't hot, I could burn my lips off. Yeah, I need somebody. Yeah, okay. All right, so we good. Y'all got everything. Cannot use parchment paper. The only time I use parchment paper, Yolanda, is when I'm layering HTV or heat transfer vinyl. I use parchment paper for that. And I also use it after I've pressed a DTF transfer. That's it. I don't use parchment paper any other time, unless I'm warming up my pizza in the toaster oven downstairs. Okay, but up here, that's it. Okay, because I don't want my pizza to taste like rubber bands. So I never put it in the microwave. I'm not a microwave pizza person. My husband is. He don't care. But me, I got to have it in the oven. I want it to still be crispy. I don't want to be chewing it for 2 days. Like, what are you chewing? The pizza from Sunday. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I know you didn't ask me that, but I'm just telling you. Look at that. I'm just telling you. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Some people love it. I don't. Okay, we're going over to we're going over to the thing now. We're going over to the things and on the computer. Yeah, it's got to be in the oven, Jesse. We cannot. I mean, we cannot. We cannot have pizza from the microwave. Still be chewing Thanksgiving to Christmas. You're just chewing. You can't do it. I cannot. All right. Okay. So we are going to go into, let me show you where I got the designs from, because I got all of them from design bundles, and I did not check to see if they were available on Creative Fabrica. I didn't check that, and I'm sorry, but I didn't. So there is that. Let me see. Well, I'm not going to check because that'll just take up time. Let me show you where I got them from, though. I got them from design bundles. And I purchased them a long time ago. Milo, you're doing way too much, son. You're doing way too much. Okay. You doing too much? Yeah. You are. You are. All right, let me hide that and then bring it up over here. Okay, so this is one of the files. So the one I just showed you with the Santa, it actually came with 3 templates, and it's right now it's $5. Okay. I can't do it. Purpose by design. I can't. I mean, you're gonna be go ahead and do it. At least you'll still be chewing until the end. Okay, we'll be on here crafting. You're gonna still be chewing your pizza. So this is one of the designs, and I bought this one last year because it had the 3 templates, and they're so cute. Now, truth be told, when I made the little elf template last year, I gave this away to one of the ladies that I was working with, and I did the elf upside down, but I told her, look, you're gonna love it. You better love it. Okay. So there is that. So this one comes with 3 files. And then the other ones, those were all individual files, and they are all linked below the video. Yeah, Adria, I want to hug you. I want to hug you through the computer. You want to hug Adria. That's so true. That's so true, Kelly. Popcorn. Oh my gosh. They do not already come sized, but I'm going to show you all of that. So the other ones, I'm just going to show you one of them. I think, let me see what's the best way to show you the other ones. Because I had to like go through my purchases to find them. So let me get back to that page. Yeah, I had a little ghosting on mine, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Let me see, mug template. Let's see, I think it was a plus purchase and mug. I do have them linked below the video if I'm not able to pull them up. So you can always check there. Okay, here's one of them. Let me open this up so you can see it. Somebody asked about my shirt. Yes, I did make this. The template is on my website. Okay, so this is what let me hide that. All right, so this is what one of them looks like, but they all really look like this. So there's one in red, one in green, gold, and blue. Hey, Aunt Wanda. And this is just what they look like. Okay, and you can see I've already downloaded it, so I'm not going to really download it again. I don't really, well, I guess I can show you how to do that. All right, so we see this. Oh, Yolanda, please take it out and we can go through it together. This design is on Creative Fabrica. That's awesome. If it's there, get it. All right, so we good. We understand this part. Now this one says that it is for 11 and 15 ounce, and you know that the smaller Cricut mugs are actually 12 ounces. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to do the blue one because I have this blue beveled mug that I want to use. Okay, so let me stop sharing and see what questions you have. You using yours right now? Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Let's see. Santa mug. Might be on. I didn't even stop to look because I knew I already had it, so I didn't even look on Creative Fabrica. But if I find it, I'll bring it in later. I don't want to waste your time. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, y'all know how to download a file? Do y'all know how to Christmas mug sublimation? Let's see. Do y'all know how to download a file? And if you just came in, please hit the like button. Christmas, what is it called? Mug sublimation. Yes, it is. Look at that. Yeah. Let me put it in the chat. Okay, so if you know how to download a file, you know I've already said I've downloaded the files. Hey, Marilyn, thank you for being here. Okay, good. So what I like about the ones with the drip is that when I gave those as gifts last year, I did personalize them. So all the ladies who worked in the office got a mug and everybody got a different color, and I just added their name. Okay, and that's something you can do also if you have a pack of Cricut mugs and you're just like, what can I do with these mugs and how can I give, a gift? This would be a nice gift maybe for your neighbors, or if there's a group you have to give a gift to, it's not going to break the bank. That's how I feel about it. Okay. All right. So if we already know how to do all of that, let's go into Cricut Design Space. Okay. How y'all feel so far? How y'all feel about that? Okay. And my advice, and you can take it or leave it, but if you are giving a gift to a teacher, y'all teachers, and I'm talking to you as a former teacher. I was in education for 25 years. Teachers love gifts. They love personalized stuff, but they love gift cards too. Teachers love gift cards because they have to buy stuff. And you can get Amazon cards. Even if you make something for them, I would always say still attach a gift card to it, because they work very hard. If you think about it, teachers are thinking about your child before your child ever even gets to school. And they're thinking about your child after they've already left, especially if you know, and let's keep it 100, that your child is not a heavenly angel. Like they going to school and doing the opposite of what you taught them. Get that teacher a gift card. Okay. Don't say I ain't tell you. They might be your heavenly angel, but the teacher is wondering what heaven? What heaven did they come from? Because I don't want to go there. Okay? I'm just look. We're gonna be what for real. They work hard and they are underpaid, and it's a hard job. So I just want to say that. All right, so let us go into Cricut Design Space. All right. All right. All right. Let me close this out and let me share my screen with you. Share my screen with you. Oh, if you're in Silhouette Studio, I'm going to tell you the settings. So let me go to Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to do entire screen just to make sure you can see everything. Okay. All right. And I'm going to, honey, I thought I told you, and I'm talking about boots on the ground. Ooh wee. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you won't be able to see me, but I'm going to still be here and you'll be able to hear my voice. And I'm going to check on you as much as I can to make sure you understand this process, okay? All right. So I'm going to take the camera off me. I'm not going to be on there at all, but you'll be able to see everything that's going on in Cricut Design Space, okay? Yes. All right, so we're in Cricut Design Space, right? And what I told you I was going to do first is use that blue beveled Cricut mug, and I'm going to use that blue template, okay? Now, this is my advice. Honey, you you will have a thug life tattoo just based on your kids. Be like, I'm not a thug with anybody else, just these kids. Okay. All right. So now this is just my advice. And remember, let me stop sharing for 1 second when I say this. Let me stop sharing for 1 second when I say this. Whenever you're watching somebody's tutorial, remember they are showing you the way that has worked for them. So what I'm getting ready to show you is the way that has worked for me. Okay. And I'm giving you this advice to kind of help you so that you won't have to go through like looking for this template every single time, especially if you haven't used your mug press yet. Okay. So I'm going back into Cricut Design Space and I want to show you what I do and what I suggest you do if you haven't ever made a mug and you're wondering about the sizing and all of that. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yes, Brandy. Okay, so we're in Cricut Design Space. And if I know that I'm going to be making a 15-ounce mug, this is what I would do. I will go over here to the left panel on projects, and I would click that. And up here where it says search projects, I would type in mug design setup, and I would click enter. And then I will scroll down and I will go to this option right here for mug design setup. Now, what did I say I would do first? What did I say I would do first? If I was making a 15-ounce mug, what would I do first? I would search for a mug, but what would I click on? Yes, Erica, I would go to projects. If I was just using a Cricut mug, Velda, I would go to projects and then I would go to the top and I would type in, yes, exactly, Erica. I would type in mug design setup. And the reason why, let me close this out. The reason why I would type in mug design setup is because once I do that, it'll show me this option right here. And this option right here shows me that there are 20 different sizes. And the reason why I use this is because these are the standard templates for every Cricut mug option there is. This is the only one that has all 20 options. Okay, so I would click on this. And I don't know if you can see that, but I have already flagged, I've bookmarked this. Okay, I bookmarked this because I want to save it and I don't want to have to keep looking for it every time. Okay, so and I suggest you do that too. And then I would click on this, and right here, there's a drop down right here. So there's the small straight edge 12-ounce. There's a large straight edge 15-ounce. There's a beveled straight edge 15-ounce. So every single mug design that Cricut makes, every size, even the stackable mugs are in here. Okay, so I would go through and I would decide there's a 10-ounce. These are the stackable mugs. It says stackable straight edge 10-ounce. Right? And so once I find the one I like, so here's a small ripped edge 12-ounce. See how the edge right there is ripped, right? And on the 15-ounce large ripped edge right there, you can have that option instead of just having a straight edge. Here's a stackable rip, small scallop edge, large scallop edge. This is Cricut Design Space. Okay, so you see what I'm doing? I'm looking through here and I'm going to decide which edge do I want. Do I just want a straight edge? Do I want a scallop edge? Do I want to live on the edge and have a large wavy edge, right? Do I want to, like, I'm living on the edge, right? Because I could do that. I could have it like this, and I probably would do it like this, especially for that little gingerbread guy that's like so cute, right? And I think that would be super cute. And because I'm using a 15-ounce mug, I could do it like that, right? So this is Delonda's opinion. I would use this. I would always just use this. I wouldn't look at any of those other, because those are things that people have made that they've shared as a template. But yeah, I like to use this because Cricut, this was made by Cricut, right? Somebody who works for Cricut. Like, what y'all be over there doing? Making mug templates. See what I'm saying? Okay, but for mine, for that little blue design, I think I'm gonna just use the beveled straight edge because I'm making the little blue mug. Okay. And what I would do once I find the one I like, and you're gonna do this for the one you like, is click customize. And once I have it, like I know that this is the beveled ceramic mug design, I can save this template so I never have to go back in there for this size template again, right? I can go over here and I can save it, and I can save it as whatever I want to save it as. I can save this as blue 15-ounce beveled mug template. And I can just click save. So whenever I get ready to make another one, I don't have to go back in there to projects, mug design setup, find that exact template again. I already have it and it's saved in my stuff. Hey, Elevate Artistry. Okay. All right. So now I have it. And with if you've never made a mug before, this is just a standard template, right? So when you get the template, you're going to have this design guide for mugs. This is just what to show you how to center the design on the mug. So it shows you where to line it up if you are going to have the handle on the left, or if you just want the design to be centered, or if you want to have it like a handle on the right. It depends on, how people holding that mug. Some people want to hold it with two hands, right? They just want to be gangsters. Okay. Now, I honestly, if I'm using a full wrap design, I don't use this at all. If mine is a full wrap, I'm just going to tell you, I delete this. But you can save it. Okay. And then this right here, this is what you would ungroup. So you would click ungroup right here. This is actually the size of the template. And what I do, Delonda, is I write that down. So I know that the size of the mug template for a 15-ounce beveled mug is 8.75 by 4.17. And the reason why I might write that down is if I was using, like, let's just say I was using my Caesar Romeo and I wasn't using Cricut Design Space, and I wanted to know what size do I need to make my template. Well, I can make a rectangle in Leonardo Design Studio that's 8.75 by 4.17. 8.75 by 4.17. Thank you so much. Okay. How are y'all feeling so far? I don't want to say too much or do too much. How y'all feeling so far? Okay. Miss Parker said, great. Brandy said, okay, good. All right, perfect. All right. So here's my template size. So now what I would do, now that I've already downloaded the file, remember I downloaded that file from Design Bundles, right? I would go over here to upload, and I would upload the file into Cricut Design Space. Now, when I downloaded that file, I didn't save it anywhere, but typically I do, and we'll get into that at another time. All right, so now it's just still in my downloads folder. So here it is right here. I'm going to click on Glitter Drip Reindeer Blue, and I want to click Open. And I'm going to click Complex, and I'll click Continue. Okay. Hey, JV. Hey, Sue. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay, I'm glad y'all are feeling good about this. All right, so here's the file. And the reason why they have this, like these, I don't even know, these fancy, I'm just going to call them fancy lines. Okay, can I just call them fancy lines? Whoever made this probably eats their pizza from the oven too. This is not a microwave pizza person right here. Okay, okay. So I'm going to click apply and continue. And I'm going to select the print, then cut image right here, right? And upload. Here's the file right here. I'm going to click add to canvas. All right. And I know that this needs to be this size. So I need to click, let me bring my view down so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So here's the, let me bring it down one more time. Hopefully you can see, put on your good glasses. Put on your good glasses. This right here, and I'm going to show you how I use it. This could represent your butcher paper. This is the template. This is what I just uploaded. This right here needs to be the same size as this right here. So what I would do right here is I would go ahead and add the name, like whatever name I want to have right here. Let's say I want this to be, let me think of somebody who likes blue. I know somebody who likes blue. I know somebody who likes blue. Tracy likes blue. I'm going to send this to Tracy because I'm not a blue person. If I was making this in red, it would be so amazing. But I'm going to go out here to text and I'm just going to type Tracy like that. And let me bring this down. And, you know, I don't really like that font, right? So I would change the font. I will go up here to font and I would click on, I would probably use a system font, not even going to lie, because I really, you know, like a lot of the fonts that I have. Let's see, Almond Script. I like that one a little bit. Let me find let me see. Ardilla is normally pretty good. Oh no, I don't like it. Let me see, ask why. No. Let me see. There's one called chocolate that I like that I got from DeFont. Not DeFont. I like that. We're gonna go with this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to black because it's really not the darkest black there is right there. So I'm going to click on this black right here, and then I'll just move this up so that it fits in there like that. I'll make it a little bit wider. All right. And I think that's pretty good. That's good enough. She'll like it. She'll love it. All right, so now I have it just the way I want it out. And the only reason I'm going to flatten this, is because I added the name. So I'm just going to flatten this. And now I'm going to resize it to this size, this 8.75. So this is going to be 8.75. And what size is this? By 4.17. So in order to make this 4.17, I have to unlock this and change this to 4.17 and hit enter. So now this is really the same exact size as this, which is going to be amazing and fantastic. I think it's going to be great. So now I can delete this. I don't need this. Or I can just like make this white. Let's make this white and let's just put this on top. We can put this on top. Let's select both of those and align them and center it. And let's just flatten it just to be on the safe side. Because I want my Cricut to cut this as a rectangle. Okay. So now I'm good for my first one. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Cricut Mug Press so it can be heating up. Now we're going to do this one first and then we'll do let's do another one. Let's do one of the let's do the, I already did the Santa one. I don't want to do that one again. Let me cancel and let me go back. And let me go back. Let me stop sharing. Let me go back and do one that I have not done. Let's do the gingerbread guy. Let's do the gingerbread guy. How y'all feeling? Okay, dream big. You might know a lot of these people from Patrice's channel, Dream Big. Purchases. Let me go to my mugs. All purchases. Mug template. Y'all feeling good? Okay, I'm going to oh, maybe that was a plus. I just downloaded from Creative Fabrica. Let me just download it from Creative Fabrica and extract it. Oh, you know what? Whoever. Now let me tell you something. Thank you, Creative Art by LC. The file that's on Creative Fabrica is not this. It's the same images, but they only provided 3 files, and the one that's on Design Bundles is like 6 images because they resized it. But it doesn't matter because you're going to resize it anyway. You're going to resize it anyway. So let me go back into I want to show y'all something because I didn't I'm going to print this one first, and then I'll go back in the Cricut Design Space and show you what I want to show you about the 12-ounce mug. Okay. So let me go back to not know how to do that. All right. All right. So we're back here where we were. Now this is just a basic cut, and I'll show you what I do with this. It's okay, Tanya. It's not your fault because I don't know if it's the same people, the same designer, but they did something very different, and the file is misspelled in on Creative Fabrica, which is strange. All right, so I'm going to click Make. So hopefully you remember what I did right here. I just changed the size to match the template, and I'm going to save this again just to, be on the safe side. I'm going to click Save because I already called it what I wanted to call it. I said this was the blue beveled, the 15-ounce beveled mug template. So I'm going to click Make, and I'm going to be prompted. I would say no, Kim. I have infusible ink that I've had for over a year. My Cricut Mug Press is ready. All right, so right here, I'm going to be prompted to print this, right? This is an example of print, then cut. Really? I hope it doesn't happen to awkward artists. All right, so this is an example of print, then cut. Remember, and if you are a new Cricut owner, and if you are a new Cricut mug owner, your Cricut is a cutting machine. All it can do is cut. Your Cricut cannot print. So in order to do a project like this, you would need to be able to send this to a printer. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to click Continue. And I'm going to click Send to Printer. And it's going to think about it. All right, so I'm going to go to my Epson EcoTank 2760. I'm going to turn the add bleed off, and I am going to use the system dialog, and I'm going to click Print. When I do that, my printer settings will come up, right? So my printer options for my 2760, and I'll show y'all those difference in those. I'm surprised that's like that. I'm very confused about those files. All right, so I have my sublimation preset set. I know I said set twice, but there was no way around it. Do you have to put the design on top of the template? No, you don't. You don't. Hey, Barb LaFond. Okay, so I'm using my Delonda sublimation preset with the mirror on. So I'm going to mirror this because I have someone's name on this file. Add bleed adds a little bit of a like an offset, like a very thin offset to help with cutting. I rarely use that. I rarely use that. I rarely use it. All right, so I'm going to have my mirror on, and I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to click print, and I'll get a print preview. No, you don't have to group it. You have to flatten it. All right, now let's look at this. Can y'all see both? You can see what's happening right here. You see the image is over here. The name is mirrored, and it's moved over to this side. You see that? Whatever you have here should match over here. These two things should match. And if they don't match, then you have to make them match. So I've mirrored right here, and I see the name is over here and it's backwards. And if I look right here, let me see, it's not mirrored over here. Tracy, this is for you, honey. Okay, so I'm going to just click mirror over here so they match. Okay, and then I'm going to click print. I hope I didn't. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put paper in my printer, and I'll be right back while that's printing, and I'll try to answer some questions. My none. Do we have questions? Yeah. So I'm taking the paper out, and I'm printing on the opposite side of the word A sub. All right. All right, and I'm going to click print, and it's going to print. Well, I'm actually using my Epson Eco Tank for this, but my inkjet printer, Chantel, is very old, and they don't even make it anymore. All right, I'm going to stop sharing because I want to show y'all something. Okay, so this, I printed this before the live because I was going to practice this one, but I'll just show you. So I always use the infusible ink transfer sheet cut setting when I'm doing print then cut. Let me repeat that. I always use the infusible ink transfer sheet cut setting when I'm doing print then cut. And the reason why I do that is because I always get a good cut. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just relax and let it flow. Okay. See how y'all made me? I didn't even want to do that. But anyway, so I already printed this, right? And it already cut with the infusible ink transfer sheet cut setting, right? So this is the little elf. And this little mug is so little, I actually had to measure it because it's like not a standard size. So I'm gonna just try it out. So no, you cannot use an inkjet printer for this. You would have to have sublimation ink and a sublimation ready printer. You remember this, Lakeisha? Is it upside down? Does it go like this? I don't know. Hey, Penny Smith. Does it go like this? Brandy, I was about to be on it. Which way does it go? Like this? I think it goes like this because the buttons are at the top, right? The red goes, okay, we're going to do the red on top. And I'm just going to take my little thing and just, I think I cut it a little too short, but it'll still be cute. It's cute, right? I think it said like it's a camping mug. Oh, I don't think I made it long enough. I don't think it's long enough at all. Should have did it a little bit longer. And I measured this. I think I better cut it again. See that? It's not long. It's not, what y'all think? Milo, don't you do it. I don't think it's wide enough. What do y'all think? You think it's cute, girl? This is for the elf. This printer that I'm using right here to print this design is an Epson EcoTank 2760. But you can find a cheaper printer. Use it like this, Renee? Okay. You can find a cheaper printer for sublimation. Like they have the Epson 2800 series, like a Epson 2850. You can use that. Okay, let me try it. All right. We're gonna try it. It's weird. It'll look fine. Okay. I'm listening to y'all because I don't know. It's cute though. It's so cute. I'm gonna just sit it down and try to get it straight. Now this is a PYD Life mug. This is not Cricut. It's not a Cricut mug. So I had to work with that template. Okay, so I have it. I'm just doing this while that other one is printing so y'all can kind of get a feel for it, right? Because I don't want you to be afraid to try it. Cricut Mug Press really is like, it's really good. I'm telling you, Cricut owes me like $7 million at this point. I don't know how much they make, but they owe me. Okay, big. Oh, Sally, you haven't used it. So I'm bringing the table up so y'all can kind of see it a little bit. Hopefully I'll bring it up enough so you can see it. And maybe I can bring this down. Okay, that's good. You can see stuff. We can see stuff. All right. Here's the mug press. Y'all can see it. It's good, right? Okay, so I have my little tape. I keep my tape on this clip. And sometimes I use my little hedgehog. Okay. So I have the design on. Y'all don't know about this, but we're going to see. We're going to see. So this is heat resistant tape. I don't think I showed this when I was going over the materials. So I have it, see that? And I'm going to tape it here. I'm going to tape it here. Can y'all see that really good? Miles, we're going, Miles. I call Milo Miles. My son is Miles. My dog is Milo. All right. Hopefully we don't get any ghosting. I wonder if I pulled it tight enough. I don't like to use a lot of tape. I don't like to use a lot of tape. All right. I'm going to try it. So here's some of my ripped butcher paper. Now, what I noticed with this, and you can tell when the mug press is ready because the light will be green. Can y'all see that the light is green? Right? You can see the light is green. What I noticed when I was getting ready to test this one is that it won't go all the way down because of this rim. And I left these linked below the video, but just know that if you purchase these, it will not go all the way down into the mug press. The purpose of the butcher paper is to protect your mug press from getting any ink on it. I might just use, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Milo, you heard my singing and you couldn't resist? Huh? You heard my singing and you couldn't resist? You heard my singing. That's what it was? All right, so I'm just wrapping it around like this. All right. And I think I need to make it a little bit shorter. Oh, don't cut off. Don't cut off. Don't cut off. I need to make it a little shorter so I could fit in there. Heard my singing and you couldn't resist. Okay, let's try this. This one is just so awkward. All right. So I'm going to fit it in there. And I don't have it in there like super good, like the butcher paper or whatever. It's just in there good enough to hold it, hopefully. All right. Can y'all see that? All right. So now, 1 second, Bev. I'm going to close it. And the Cricut Mug Press will go for approximately 5 minutes or so. Okay, so we're going to see how this one will work. Now I'm going to get the other one from the printer, and I'm going to, let me tell you the name of this clip. What's this little clip? I think it was like $8, but they also sell it at I have seen this one at CVS. I've seen it at CVS. Oh, it's $8.49. I think it's like $6 at CVS. Go figure. Something was cheaper at CVS because to me they are expensive. All right, let me get the other image. Hey, my nut, you're being super good, super bad. Which one? You being good or bad? You want to go right to the people? All right, so here's the other image. This was the other one that I printed from Cricut Design Space. And I'm going to go back into Cricut Design Space while this is doing what it's doing. And I'm going to show you my cut settings and what you could do with your, let me move this over. Be good. Okay, be good. Okay. All right. You be good. You better be good. All right, let's go back into Cricut Design Space right quick. Hey, Angel. Long time no nothing. Milo, we haven't seen Angel in a long time. We have not. All right. So we have already printed this. So now we're here on set base material. And I told you I always use the infusible ink transfer sheet cut setting. So this right here, infusible ink transfer sheet, that's what I use when I cut my image out. Now, technically, I don't really have to let my Cricut cut this out because it's just going to be a rectangle, right? I can just cut this with my scissors. But I'm going to let the Cricut cut it. And I'm going to show you another little tricky trick. I'll show you another little tricky trick. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing and show you this. Stop. Okay, so I have let me bring this down. Y'all don't need to see my coffee cup. It wasn't, you didn't need to see that. All right, let's go over here. Okay, so there's my Cricut Maker, and here's the design on the mat. Okay, going to put the mat into the machine. Remember, whatever is in Cricut Design Space on that prepare screen, I think I'm crooked right now. I hope I'm not, but if I am, just tilt your head. Okay, so now I'm going to let the Cricut Maker cut this. I'm just going to click the flashing C, and it should be cutting the rectangle. Milo, should it be cutting a rectangle? You want to say hi to the people? Hey, okay. I'm going to say hi to the people. Say hi to Angel. Say hey to Angel. Say hey. You told her you're being super, super good. And she hasn't been on here in a long time. You haven't seen Angel in a very long time. And it hurt your feelings. You don't know how to feel about it. Yeah. Okay. That's what he said, Angel. I didn't even tell him to say that. Did I tell you to say that? I didn't. You have your own thoughts? Yeah. Okay. She said she's sorry. Did you forgive her? He said yes. Go play with your ball. All right, it's thinking about it. Hey, Teresa, Sister Heart Crafts and Things. That's me, Dog Whisperer D. Sitting to the Netherlands, that'd be a long trip. Like, mine would be like, you know what? I did not sign up for this. You did not sign up to go to the Netherlands? You didn't. All right, so my Cricut cut this, right? Because I used the infusible ink transfer sheet cut setting. And I know it's cut. See, I can just peel this off. And this is gonna look really, really good. Right? We still together? Bueller. We still together? Okay, Brandy said yes. 1 yes is 10 yeses. All right, so look, I'm gonna take this off. And this is going to go on this mug. Don't tell me. Sit down, Milo. Sit down. Are you sitting? Are you sitting? So none of the lights are flashing on this mug, so I'm kind of scared about that. Because it should be flashing. It's looking good. Is it looking really, really good? All right. So when you buy these, it comes with the box, and the box comes in a box. Say that. Bet Dr. Seuss would be so proud. Box in box. Box on fox. Fox on rocks. Fox with no socks. Don't tell me. All right. And then it comes with a little bubble wrap. This is going to be super, super cute. Tracy, you about to get this ripped. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Rip me out the plastic? Or keep me in the plastic because I'm not brand new. Okay. Keep me in the plastic because I'm not brand new. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap this around here. I'm going to put the mug upside down so I can like kind of keep it straight. Milo, I didn't want to say that. They made me say that kind of stuff. We don't sing that kind of music? No, we don't. Okay, so this is going to be great. Tracy, this is going to be great. I'm worried about this. Let me open. Y'all, I opened this mug press. Hold on, I'm going to have to turn this so y'all can see it. There's some shenanigans going on with this. I'm scared. Ooh, hot. Let me let y'all see what's going. It's too much going on this table. I need a bigger table. How big does the table need to be? 15 feet. 15 feet long. Okay, let me see. Let me see if we can bring this down. Pray for me. Pray. Y'all ain't praying hard enough. That's the problem right there. If you were praying harder, we wouldn't have no drama. Will we have drama? We wouldn't. So, can y'all see? Y'all can't even see this. I'm gonna have to hold on. Let me try it one more time. Y'all don't buy this kind because this might not work. Let me see. Oh, it's going. I'm gonna let it go for hey AB. I'm gonna let this one go for like 3 lights because for 2 lights it was not lit. I think it's because of this rim. Because of this rim. You love my shirt, AB? Thank you. Diana, this is a I made this with a rhinestone template that's on my website. My website is craftingwithdelonda.com. And if you haven't gotten started with rhinestones, you can still make this with vinyl, just regular schmuggler heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to try to take this down really good, Tracy. Especially since I have to send this to you. This should be great. Because otherwise, how will you drink your coffee? I think that's the problem, but I should have been timing it on my shirt, Velda. Rose AB, light rose. I'll tell you again at the end. It's because of the rim, Geneva. I should have been timing it. I didn't think about that. Y'all follow somebody more competent. Follow somebody more competent. Okay, I'm taping this one down. And I have the mug upside down. And you can see this mug has kind of like it has a beveled bottom, I would say. And I'm going to just tape the middle first. It's kind of like what I like to do first is start with the middle. Just so I know it's in place good. And then I tape the seams. I'm doing fine, Sumitra. Okay, thank you. You're doing fine unless that mug don't turn out right. Then we're gonna have to go do something else. We're gonna do something different because this ain't it. Going into the new year with the renewed mind and heart. Let's see. Hopefully, even if this doesn't turn out well, you've learned something. I think I better tape the top. So I'm gonna tape the top of this. You gonna stay with me? Thank you, Angie. You're a glutton for punishment. I love to be tortured. Oh Lord. Okay. Look, I'm gonna try to tape this. Tracy, I'm using more tape. My tape gonna have tape. It's gonna be so good. I'm not even kidding. Y'all, I'm gonna try to take this out before it's just scorched. Like, how long was it in there? 30 minutes? How long you let the mug sit in there? 30 minutes. 30 good minutes. Let's see. I think the design is on there, though. I'm gonna let it sit right there for 1 second while I finish taping this. Now, if I wasn't taping this, I would be taking that tape off already because I'm not one of those patient crafters like, no, we let it cool down and we go do other stuff. That's not me. That's not me. We don't let nothing cool down, not even our chicken. We eat it fresh, right out the package. Milo, do we eat it fresh right out the package? Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, this is Tracy. I never used this much tape on a mug before in my life. And if it has ghosts, then it's because of you. If it has ghosts, then it's because of Tracy. Yeah. That's what we want to say. Now, let me show you a little secret that you could do with, because don't worry about this. Okay? But let me show you what you could do with this. Okay, let me show you. Let's go back to Cricut Design Space right quick. Let's go back right quick so I can show you something. Milo, they trying to be what about it? They trying to be what about it? Yeah. All right, so look, see this? This little, that was the extra part that was in Cricut Design Space. You could just put this butcher paper on your mat, right? Just like I'm getting ready to show you. I'm going to put this. You see this already. I'm going to click done. This is a basic cut. I can still keep it on infusible ink transfer sheet. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop sharing so you can see what I'm talking about. So I just put this butcher paper that I ripped on the mat. I ripped this. You saw me rip it. I put this on the mat. Let me take this out. Right? And I'm going to put this. Let me move all this stuff over. We just move the trash from one side to the other. What do? Rotate the trash. Okay? That's what we do. I'm going to put this in my Cricut. And I'm going to let my Cricut cut that out. It's going to be so great. Is it flashing? Yeah. It's going to be great. This is going to be so great. Put this down here. This is so good. Yeah. It's going to do it twice because it's on the fusible ink transfer sheet cut setting. I could have been unwrapping that one. All right, so for all of you hobnobbers and coats, which is, if you were wondering, like, I don't like to have my butcher paper ripped, you can let your Cricut cut it just like this, right? So now I have a fancy piece of butcher paper, right? This is a fancy piece of butcher paper. And I can use this to cover my mug like this, right? I can just do this. So when I get ready to put this in my mug press, it's not all ripped up and all bunched up and a mess. It's fancy. It's fancy, right? So here's butcher paper covering my mug. And I'm going to put this, now I'm going to put this in my mug press, and we're going to press this one. It's going to do right. Till you do right by me, everything you think about is going to fail. Put a little Sealy on it, okay? Put a little Sealy on that thing, okay? Put this in here. Can y'all see it really good? Okay, right here. It doesn't, because it's perfect, right? Boom. And it's going to do what it's doing, flashing. Now let's see how this other one turned out, because we don't know if it was in there long enough. And if it wasn't, oh, it wasn't. I could tell, I could see it. I'm not even going to peel this. It was not in there long enough. I'm going to put it back in. AB, I didn't even want to say that. I don't even know who made me say that, but I don't even take responsibility for that behavior. Okay? Everything you did to me, already done to you. You You told Harpo to beat me. Okay, y'all ready? So let's go back and do a regular schmegular. Or y'all feel good about it already? Like you already got it. Like this was a regular 15 ounce. This was a regular 15 ounce straight edge. That's what this one was with the template. But let's just say you're doing a 12 ounce because every mug you use is not going to be a 15 ounce. So you just might use a 12 ounce. Now, I don't know who drinks that little bit of coffee because that's not enough to do anything. I don't even know why those exist. That should be the backup coffee for the coffee. Okay. Because whoever thought of that, I mean, they weren't really thinking. But if you were going to do a 12 ounce, which is what I would, if you were going to, like if you had a 12 ounce mug, you would do it the same way. You would go in, you would go to projects, you would do mug design setup, you will find your 12 ounce template and you would save it as 12 ounce template. You can call it whatever you want to call it. You can call it, this is not enough coffee template. This is my afternoon coffee template. You can call it whatever you want to call it. 11 ounce, 12 ounce, 10 ounce, 5 ounce, whatever, right? You could do that. So then you would save it and then you would upload the design. Now let's do the drip one, the drip one. But can I do another 15 ounce? Because I have a 12 ounce, but it's a color changing mug. Is that okay? Or do you want me to use the color changing mug? And when I say color changing, I mean it's the one that when you add hot water, it reveals the design. Want me to do that one? Can you use infusible ink printed paper? Yes, you actually can. It's a starter cup, Sonny, because that's really nothing. Yeah, I mean, okay, let me do that then. Let me get I think I have some right here. Oh, I'm sorry, Milo. Why you put your face by my foot? Why you left your face open? Milo, why you put your face right there? Got your face all low to the ground. That ain't my fault. So I have some of these. This is a PYD Life. These are 12 ounces, so they look black. And then when you add hot water, it will reveal the design. So I guess we could use this one. Let's try this one with the Santa. I know, Sandy. His face was right there by my foot. Okay, let me go back and share. Milo, you survive or you not? You survive or no? You survive or no? Huh? Okay, so I've already saved this, right? I can close out of this and I can open another one. But because I don't have the 12 ounce saved, I would save it. So I would go to projects. And if you're just coming in, this will be your first time seeing this, right? And I would do mug design setup. And I would search for the mug design setup with the 20 sizes. 20 sizes. Milo, they said poor Milo. You survived. You're good. Okay. He said he's good, y'all. All right, so small straight edge, so 12 ounce. In my opinion, you can save whatever you want to save. Do I No, I don't. I put mine in the hey, Angel B. Y'all give some congratulations to Angel B. She reached 80,000 subscribers yesterday. All right, so with the small straight edge, like if that's the one you want to do, but let me do the small. Let's do the small scallop edge. and I'm going to click customize. Okay. And I'm going to, so here's my size. Here's the sizing for it, right? And, you know, I would not keep this. Uh-oh. So I would delete this. I would delete this. And this is going to be the size of my design. Let me stop sharing for a second. Let's see what's going on with this one. You can see how this one turned out. We got to see how it turns out. Don't fall. I'm dropping everything. So I got this little mat right here. I'm going ahead and open it. Can y'all see the smoke? This is so good. Okay, gloves. Tracy, remember, if this does not turn out right, we blame you. Okay? I take no responsibility for my actions. Okay? You don't see it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take it out. The handle is not hot, but you can see the design. See the design through there? Oh, yeah. Made with love. Okay, let's see. Let's get the, where's my good weeding tool? Let's use this one. Look at that fancy butcher paper. Y'all don't even know nothing about that. Milo, they're not fancy enough. They're not. While I'm peeling this off, post a comment, something you've learned tonight, something that you did not already know. What is one thing you learned tonight? If you ain't learned nothing, like I ain't learned nothing, Delonda. I learned what not to do. My feelings won't be hurt. Oh my God, Tracy, I might change my name to Tracy. I might change my name to Tracy. He does. He has a fancy water bowl that I sublimated, and he has a fancy water bottle that I sublimated. Fancy butcher paper. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's perfect. It's because my tape had tape. That is very cute. Okay. And I like these because they have the, you know, that blue, that color on the inside. Isn't that so cute? Tracy, I'm gonna put it in the mail tomorrow. So I would keep it on this. I normally keep it on this until it's completely cooled down. Okay, that's what I do. I keep it on here until it's cooled down. Okay. Madeline, please open your mug press. Yes. Good. Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all learning something. That makes me feel good. Like your time is not wasted. Butcher paper. Perfect. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go back in and let's do a 12 ounce, and then we'll be getting ready to do what? Land this plane. Yeah. What did I put? I'll show y'all his bowls and stuff. Well, I don't have his bowl up here, but oh, where's your bowl? It's downstairs, but he has tumblers that I did for him. Such cute stuff. Use more tape. All right, so let's go back into design space and share screen. All right, so here's the small scallop mug. So remember, this will just be my butcher paper, and you don't have to do it this way. That's just if you want to be fancy, right? This is just if you want to be fancy. This, I mean, because really you could just wrap the butcher paper around. Y'all, let me put this other one back in for a little bit and let it press. But for a little longer because that wasn't it. That little one. And then I'm gonna get back into the design space. And we're gonna do the little ginger cookie guy. Whew. All right. Okay, we'll see if it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. All right, so now let me upload the file. Oh, let me stop and let me download the file. Let me download the file. Replay on. Oh, anyway, thank you, Brandy. Okay. Let me download that file because I obviously did not. Christmas sublimation mug. Where is it? They have a lot of cute ones. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought if I don't find it in the next 2 clicks, I guess I could get the one from Creative Fabrica, but that's kind of bothering me that they're different. A little bit different. Let me see. Elf downloads. Like ginger cookie is spelled it's spelled differently. Favorite press with attachment. Oh, it pressed 4 times. Okay. We're gonna see what it's gonna do. All right, so let me go back in and share this so you can see what I'm doing. All right, present, share screen, entire screen, share, hide, and here. All right, so I brought the ginger, they call it a ginger cookie, and I'm bringing in the print then cut image. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. I'm going to click upload and upload right here. I'm going to add it to the canvas. And it's coming in very big. So let me see what size this is. This is 8.75. So this needs to be at least 8.75. Okay. Okay, so it's 8.75 by 3.79. So let me unlock this and change this to 3.79. And I'm actually, because I want this to have those scalloped edges, y'all know what I'm talking about? I want this to have these scalloped edges. I'm going to do what I did the first time, which was use this as a background. You don't always have to do that. And if I was just using this as a straight edge, just like this, I would just delete this. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. Y'all should see Milo. He's doing the most. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. And if you don't understand what I'm saying right here, please say it. Please let me know. Tracy, I might have to change my name. Okay, it makes sense. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to change this to white. And I'm going to just put this on top just like this. And I'm going to select the whole thing. I might have to slice this though. Let me see if I can. I might have to slice this out in order to get that wavy. Marlo, you're doing itching and everything. Let me see. Let me select both and align and center. Hopefully I didn't bite off more than I can chew. Just want some wavy edges. Okay, wavy edges. So all of this stuff can be deleted. So I can delete this, delete all of this, And there's my what. I can delete this. Y'all see what I did? You can change your name all you want to, but still send the mug. All right, so now I got my ginger cookie guy. And if I wanted to add a name to this, I could, but I don't want to. I think it's cute just like this. I think it's cute just like this. Okay, so this would be my print then cut image. I can tell right here where it says print then cut. And if I was wondering, like, does this have a background? What's going to happen? Like, how is this going to cut? If I was worried about it, I could change the color of the canvas right here to like gray and see what it's going to look like. So I can see that all of this is going to cut separately, right? You see that this is going to cut separately. Y'all see that? Yes, Bueller. Okay, so that might be, you know, an area of concern. But we're gonna go with it. I think I might need to put a layer behind it because it will be hard to cut this and have these cut separately. Let me look at it. Let me just look at it. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm talking about. It might do okay. It might do okay. But I think it's going to cut this top and this bottom, and I really don't want it to do that. So I'm not going to let it cut. I'm not going to let my Cricut cut this. I'm not going to let my Cricut cut this. I'm just going to cut it myself. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. And this won't matter if it's mirrored because it's just a face. And because it, you know, it's fine. It's going to be fine just like this. Let me click continue. Let me click send to printer. I'm just going to use my sublimation preset, so it's going to be mirrored anyway, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to turn the add bleed off, use system dialog. And preferences, I'm using my sublimation preset. Going to click print. Let me go put a piece of paper in there. That mug is still in the thing, y'all. It might not be doing anything, but it's in there. It might be just burning. Change your name if you want to, but you still send me the mug. Milo, she said still send her the mug. Okay. That's what she said. She said it and she what? Meant it. Okay. I'm gonna see if this did anything. Probably not. It's very hot. It's hot. What do I do with my? Oh. I don't think it's going to get that rim. And maybe this will be okay in a oven. I'm not going to keep trying it either. It did not get the top good, and it didn't get the rim. I mean the edge good. But I mean it's okay. See that? It's light. Very light. And almost non-existent over here. Look at that. This is better for Oven. This is oven. Oven. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, in the oven, Martha. Not for the mug press. Oven. Let me get those other mugs so y'all can see. Milo, stop. You want to say hi to the people? Hmm? Did you want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to the people? Hmm? You want to say hi to the people? Hmm? You want to say hi to the people? Hmm? This ocean. White and gray. Okay. So these are the other colors that they sell in Michael's. They sell this one. This one is called Reef. So it has a blue handle and it's like pink on the inside. It's so pretty to me. I love it. And they have this one. I think you're pretty much going to find this one at every Michael's. I have not ever gone to a Michael's and not seen this one. This one is kind of rare to find in the store. Sometimes you have to go online and then have it shipped. I've done both. She's a shopper. You want to see Milo, Sylvia? And then this is the one they have, like every Michael's has these. Normally these are right at like $3.99, but I feel like when I've seen them on Amazon, and I might be wrong, they're closer to $5 or $6. Not at Dollar Tree. The ones from Dollar Tree, no. Michael's. I have not seen them at Hobby Lobby either. You want to say hi to the people? Come on, say hi to the people. You want to see Tracy's mug? You want a drink out of it? She said no. She said send it in the mail. Okay. Say hi to the people. Say hi to Sylvia. Say hey. Say hey. You telling you're thinking about your life? And you got new treats. You get new treats today? And super, super good treats. 3 different kinds of treats? Yeah. See, I got 3 different kinds of treats. My treats have treats. Your treats have treats? Yeah. Thank you. Your treats have treats? They taste so super, super good. Your treats taste like chicken and bacon? Yeah. So super, super good. All right, Tracy, I'm going to do my best to wrap this up really, really good. The way Patrice would if she were sending something in the mail, because, honey, she is a professional. She's a professional mailer. I'm not. I sent 1 mug to Kimmy. She got it. It was in pieces. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. Okay? It's going to be wrapped so good. Milo, is it going to be wrapped so good? Yeah. All right. Because I don't want to have any issues with this part separating from this part, like if I feel like if I send this to my Cricut to cut this, it's going to cut out this line separately from this. And I don't need that kind of drama in my life. I got spaghetti downstairs that I have not eaten yet, okay? And I love a good spaghetti, okay? So what I'm going to do is cut this with my handy dandy Cricut scissors. And I'm not going to cut it perfectly because it doesn't have to be cut perfectly because it's going on a mug. And the way to prevent that from cutting separately, like cutting 3 different things, because I could have put a layer behind this and flattened it, and I didn't feel like doing that either. Okay. All right, so y'all said use the color changing mug. So with this mug, when you add when when I add hot water to this, it'll change. You'll be able to see it. All right. So we are going to turn. So what I do, hey Missy, I turn it upside down like this, right? And I put the image also upside down. How do I know it's upside down? Because the eyeballs are at the bottom. Where are the eyeballs? At the bottom. Milo, are the eyeballs at the bottom? Yeah, that's where they are. Cut a little bit more off. All right. We'll just add some tape. Hey, Jackie. How are you? Now, y'all do know that I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm demonstrating how to make photo puzzles, and I'm demonstrating how you can make your own template. Not just using somebody else's template, even though I will add the template to the description. It's better when you can make your own, because you might not want to do a 200-piece puzzle. You might want to do a 8-piece puzzle. Ain't nobody got time for that. We don't have time for that. I wish y'all could see him. We like, we sure don't. Okay. I'm doing great, Jackie. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic, actually. Doing great. What time tomorrow? 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I will be using my Caesar Romeo. I will not be using a Cricut. But I have done a tutorial with my Cricut on how to do that. I didn't demonstrate how to make the template with my Cricut. I demonstrated how to cut how to cut a template. This time I'm going to demonstrate how to make a template though. I've been playing around with it a little bit today. Thank you, Jackie. I feel great. Madison stayed up, did my hair. I think it looks really, really good. It's a good thing that I don't have to go to a salon, because I can't sit there. I gotta be at home eating snacks and watching TV. I don't want to be in a salon. And my hair is very long, but I don't like to comb it. I don't like to comb it. So I will do anything to not comb it. Okay. So I'm taping this one up really, really good. Let me cut some of this off the bottom. See that? See how it has like a lot of paper right here? I'm gonna cut some of that off. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate the fact that she can do it, and I still pay her, even though she does get paid in kilowatts. Did you get an allowance? Did the lights come on when you walked in? You got paid, baby. You got paid in kilowatts. Every time you flick that switch and the lights come on, paid. Every time you open the refrigerator and there's something in there for you to choose, paid again. Every time you turn on that that faucet and water actually comes out, baby, you just got paid 3 times in one day. Look at you. You better be over there rich. I cannot. They get paid in kilowatts. How many kilowatts you use this month? You're at your limit. Okay? There it is. Okay? So now we're going I'm not doing fancy butcher paper, but I have already demonstrated how to do fancy butcher paper. If that's what you want to do with your time, I'm going to use regular butcher paper, okay? Now, but you can make yours fancy. I've already shown you how to do it. Y'all need to see it again or you got it? Do you need to see it again or you got it? You keep getting ghosting. You might not be using enough tape. I might need to use some tape at the bottom. Let me tell you, you just made me just think about that. Okay, so let me just add some tape on the bottom. Okay, let me just add some tape on the bottom just to be on the what? Safe side. Cricut, we don't need no drama. Don't be trying to remind me. I remind you. Okay, I'm taping it so y'all can see it. Start over. Chris, that's what I call shenanigans. Okay, so I taped the bottom. I normally do not use this much tape. I normally do not use this much tape. Porge, you need to see it again? Convection oven. I don't know, Sylvia, because I don't have a convection oven. I only have the sublimation, the PYD Life sublimation. Do it fancy one more time. Yo, Milo, they trying to be fancy? Milo came running over here. They trying to be fancy? They want to see your treats? They want to see your bowl? Okay. So I don't rip it fancy. I don't rip it fancy. I just get it good enough to fit on the mat. Here's the mat, and I'm just gonna put it on here. I do not rip it fancy. I just put it on there like this. I'm gonna cut this little extra off because that's overlap. We don't need that. Right? I just do it like that. And then I'll just go back to Cricut Design Space. Oh, wait, let me share so y'all can see that. Share, share, share. We're going to share. So here's the little thing, right? The little template. And I make sure it's in a good enough spot. So I need to move it down to like 2. Let me go to edit. Then move it down to like right here so it can really cut. Because that's why I have all the paper. And then I'm going to put this in there. Put this in my machine. And click done. I'm still going to use that fusible ink transfer sheet cut setting. I'm going to use that pretty much every time. Let me stop sharing. And then I'm going to go over here. Let me show you can see. Let me move this. This is Tracy's mug that I'm going to wrap up really good. And then I'm going to press the C and let my Cricut cut that out. What, getting paid in kilowatts? They've been getting paid in kilowatts since middle school. I wish I would. Sometimes they get paid like 5 times a day. When you open that closet and you have actually like more than one pair of shoes to choose from, you just got paid again. So this was just my, my butcher paper. No, not really. Not really, Diane. So I'm gonna just use this to wrap around this mug. And a bed, Jackie. Yeah, yeah. With a pillow and sheets. I mean, it's just so many things. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it for granted because you want me to give you extra on top of what I've already given you? Stop. So I just normally use one piece of tape like right in the middle. That's what I do. When I'm trying to be fancy. And I don't normally I'm not fancy. I don't fancy it up. I just get the butcher paper. Milo, we're not doing noises. We're not doing noises. And I just rip it from here and I just get it on there good enough to protect my mug press. I don't ever like try to be fancy. I'm just showing y'all that in case y'all are like, we drink with our pinky up. Okay? Because that might be some of y'all. That's not me. Okay? I'm a plastic cup girl. All right? Okay. So here's this. Let me move this over. Here's this. I'm going to put this in because I already have my butcher paper on there. I taped the bottom and the top. This is one of those color changing mugs. So you won't be able to see the design because the design is on a black mug. You see that? All right. Not you? Okay. Yeah. 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 So it's doing what it's doing. Okay. That's you, fancy Symmetra. Okay. Girl, you better be over there being fancy. Do it. I love it. Let me go. I got to go let Milo out. I'll be right back. Be right back. And I'll get one of his. Let me see if I have one of his. Oh, I have one of his. Milo, your bowl right here. I'm coming. So I made these for him, but not in the mug press. I made these with the PYD Life tumbler press. This is actually a water bowl. So you unscrew this and it has the carabiner on it. See how cute this is? Isn't this cute? Apple said no. I said yes. See that? It's so cute. But anyway, you fill it up with water right here, and then they could just drink right there. So I made that with the PYD Life press. Yes. And this one, same thing. It just says Dog Mom. This image, both of those images came from Creative Fabrica. Isn't that so cute? I'll be right back. Oh, you guys are party? You guys are party? Okay, let's go. Go. Well, I don't know where you put your toy. Where did you put your toy? Just got it. Just got it today. Where is is it? He lost it already. Coming back. This is his bowl. See that? Can you see it? I don't know, Tracy. It's a feature from Apple. I don't know. See his bowl, y'all? Isn't it cute? So he thinks he's getting ready to eat up here, but that's not going to happen. All right. We have one more like minute. And I have some water warming up. Oh, get down. You should. I did the bowl in the oven. The little small PYD Life oven. Yeah, I did the bowl in the oven. I think we almost finished. So one success, one not so successful. Feel like it's done. We shall see. Yes, please hit the thumbs up while we're waiting. Well, you're being super, super good or super, super bad. Sit. Gigi, where'd you put it? I bought him a new toy today. He lost it already. He didn't lose it. He can't tell me where you put it. Elena, you want to see Milo? Elena, I want to say hi to Milo. You say hi to Elena. Come on. Milo, she might have a girlfriend for you. You got to calm down. Say hi. Say hi to Elena. You want to say hi? And tell her you don't have a girlfriend yet? Not yet? You embarrassed about that? You embarrassed about that? You want to show them your good side? Yeah. It's beeping. Is it beeping? Okay. It's beeping 2 times? It's beeping 2 times. It's beeping 2 times. Okay, let's see. Patrice, you don't have a girlfriend yet. All right, y'all don't see that steam? It's like steaming. Oh no, he can't have a homeboy. Do you have a home girl? Milo, she want to give you a homeboy. You need a home girl. He got a homeboy next door already. His dog's on both sides of us. Milo, get down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and peel this. You need a home girl. But the problem is, Milo, stop. The problem is Milo doesn't realize he's a dog. So when he sees other dogs, he just like, look at these animals because it's almost like beneath him. He has friends. He needs companionship. He already has friends, both sides. The other dogs are much, much bigger than him, but he doesn't seem to care about that at all. Do you care about that? No. Especially the dog next door is like really, really big. But the one dog is so big and so friendly. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this one. But it's cute. Is it super cute? Look at this. Look at this little. You better be over there being cute, gingerbread cookie mug. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Isn't this cute? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Little scallop. Little scallop edge. I like the scallop edge. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. But on here, I got a little bit of, look right there. See some ghosting right there. So I guess I did not tape it good enough right there, but I think it's still cute. But you can see the handle. So the handle is not going to change because the handle is not hot. The handle is cool. But if I put this in the oven, like if I would have sublimated this in the oven, the handle would have been, it would have changed colors too. So when this completely cools down, it's going to turn black. And so if this was your mug at work and it was cooled down, like you ran out of coffee and there was no coffee in it, it would just be black. And then once you added something hot to it, you'd be able to see the little ginger cookie again. So it's cute. Isn't it cute? The paper was lifted right there. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you think maybe I didn't tape it good enough. You think so? Uh-oh. I don't know if it lifted or I didn't tape it. Didn't tape it good enough. I don't know. Yeah, but you got to be careful, especially if you're in sales, because what people want when they're buying something from you is they want it to be perfect, and they don't really remember or realize that you are making something that's handmade, that takes time, and it's not going to be 100% perfect. But okay, so hopefully we have accomplished our goal. I'm going to power this off and say my check to see if y'all have any questions that I didn't answer. The mug is from, let me put the link in there. The mug is from 143 Vinyl. In my opinion, no, that's not true. That mug is from PYD Life. I have tried the ones from 143 Vinyl and PYD Life. I kind of like these a little better, but they're both good. This one is from PYD Life. Sorry, 143 Vinyl. Let me see if I have a link for that one. The ones from 143 Vinyl are, I mean, they're good. What was the thing about them? We won't say. But hopefully I've answered your questions. Hopefully I have. And hopefully you've learned something from me. Let me show you the ones I have. Let me show you the ones from 143 Vinyl. I've used both. I've given the down. These are called Hot Ease. These are the ones that they have at 143 Vinyl. I'm trying to think how I can say. I feel like let's just see how this one does, and we'll see if we like them. I haven't experienced the black scratching off. I just feel like the mug is like gray, so the image you still can see the image. And if it's, well, let's just see how this one does. Let's just see. So before I even share a link, let's just see how it does, because it wouldn't, if it's not going to do well, you don't need the link. I don't like to share links when things are not perfect or good. Okay, so I have not experienced the black scratching off. I have not experienced that. All right. Thank you so much, Brandy, for being here. I'm giving this a chance to cool down. About the color in my shirt, let me go over that one more time, because remember I had to write that down. Let me also say, while I'm looking for the colors, thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I know you can spend your time anywhere, and because you've decided to spend your time with me, I really, really do appreciate it. That actually means a lot to me. Time is a commodity. Time is something that is precious, and you can't get it back. So I just I appreciate that very much. I always want to make sure I say that. All right, so for this shirt, the outline is rose, and all of these stones are SS10 because SS6, I don't have big enough eyes to do it. I can't do it. The inner part is light rose. So inside here, that's light rose. These words over here are rose AB. And this bottom part is also rose. So it's rose, light rose, and rose AB. Okay. I do want to give away some of my logos, some DTF transfers of my logo. In case you haven't seen my logo, I just added I love to it, and it just says I love crafting with Delonda. And I want to do some giveaways. So while we're waiting for this to cool down, let me get some of them and show you what they look like. And I will be mailing them out. Milo, will I be mailing them out? Yeah. Will I be mailing them out? Yeah. Do we like to do that? Yeah. Oh, let me say what I'm going to say about this, though. Oh, let me say what I say about this first. Let me say what I need to say about it. Don't worry about it. Well, let me say what I need to say. Let me say what I need to say. So my sister was somewhere and she was wearing one of my shirts. She was wearing a shirt that says, I love crafting with Delonda, and she got into an argument with someone. And then the argument was getting like real bad. And then she realized she had on the shirt that says, I love crafting with Delonda. Then she brought it on down. So don't be out in the streets arguing with my name on your chest. Do not be like somebody who loves crafting with Delonda was having a fight. Do not. Okay. Okay. V Jackson, let me show you right quick. I'm still waiting for this mug to cool off. Let me show you where to purchase my template. It's on my website. It's called Crafting with Delonda. Do not be out in the streets talking about, oh, I'm body. Don't. Wear something else. Wear craftable things when you be out in the streets. Okay? When you just be out there in the streets just doing that thing. Going on out there and do that. Okay? Or Demps Designs. Okay? Don't be out there in the streets wearing my name. Talking about you ready to get it started. You're not. Okay? Don't. That's not what we need to do. Let's go to the window. Let's go. We're not. Okay. So let's just hide that and let's go right here. So this is my website. It's called Crafting with Delonda. But if you go right here to digital downloads, right here, it just says this is the one that's just a regular SVG. This one right here is also a rhinestone template. It's SS10. This one is $5. And this one is also $5. Like the only thing I'm wearing is this. It's Crafting with Delonda. Okay. And that's all I have because I don't really like to do sales, y'all. I just sales is just not, that ain't my thing. So Patrice might be she's in her what, $5 era. Okay, so excuse me. This is what it looks like on a shirt. So it just says I love crafting with Delonda. So really my logo is just crafting with Delonda, but I added the I love. And this one is on a black shirt, but you can put it on any color shirt. You can put it on white, you can put it on gray, you can put it on red, you can put it on whatever color. Because this one has the words in red, I love, and then crafting with Delonda. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Excuse me. Okay. So now I purchased these with my money, my dollars from Super Color. And if you win, I'm going to send you one and I'll send you the pressing instructions. Okay. All right. So Let me cut them. I don't know what's making me cough. Probably coughing because I got to send that mug to Tracy. I'm coughing because I got to send the mug to Tracy Milo. I don't want to send it to her because I want to keep it for myself. Because my name is going to be Delonda Tracy. Yeah. Delonda Tracy? Yeah. That's me, Delonda Tracy D. All right. So these are the options. White with red. Black with red. These both say I love. And this one says I enjoy, because maybe this is a new relationship for you. You haven't been with me that long and you just don't love me yet. You just enjoy. That's fine. My feelings are not hurt, but I'm going to get over it. I enjoy. Okay? Because maybe you're a guy and you don't want your wife to be like, what you mean you love crafting with Delonda? Because I don't hear anybody know I love crafting with Delonda. Well, if you love crafting with Delonda, you go over there and live with crafting with Delonda. I don't need to create drama between you and your man, or you and your woman, because I already got a man who I love. Okay. The only thing we should have added to our vows is that we don't love each other to death. We don't love each other to death. Now, we love each other, but not to death. Okay? All right, so let's get on to the thing. Let's get on to the giveaway. We're going to get on to the what? Giveaway. StreamYard giveaway. StreamYard giveaway. Giveaway to. I should have been a singer, but I'm not. All right, so the first giveaway is, the first word you're going to type is logo 1. All lowercase, no space, logo 1. Logo 1. Let me make sure you can see it. Present, share screen. Rahil, share. Like that. Logo 1, like that. Logo 1. Number 1. Logo 1. Logo 1. Logo 1. And I will write down the names. And you will send me your email. And I will send you the template. All right, I'm getting ready to draw. So it's going to be 4 giveaways altogether. 4 giveaways. All right, Daisy. Go, Daisy. Go, Daisy. Go, Daisy. Go, Daisy. All right, Daisy. Daisy. Daisy, I think I have your address from when you won the HTV Ront prize. So if I don't have it, I will email you. So be on the lookout for your email. All right. Let's go and do logo 2. Logo 2. Hopefully y'all were saying congratulations to Daisy. Logo 2. Logo 2. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're not on shenanigans, Eve. On shenanigans 1 or 2. Here we go. Aquila 1011. Aquila 1011. Aquila 1011. Congratulations to Aquila. I really should have been a singer. We're on logo 3. We're on logo 3. We're going to keep this thing moving. We're going to keep this thing moving. And you can only win one time. So if you've already won, you should be in preparation to send me your address. My email address is craftingwithdelonda.com. Craftingwithdelonda@gmail.com. 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 All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Logo 3. Logo 3. Logo 3. Logo 3. Angel, all the way. We know where you live. Lord have mercy. Angel. Oh, Angel. Oh my God. Logo 4. 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 All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Logo 4. Logo 4. Logo. Oh, Layla T. Milo's plug for a homeboy. Elena gonna give you a what? Homeboy. You want to have a homeboy? Or you already have 2 homeboys? You need a homegirl? Okay. I'm gonna tell Elena you need a homegirl. Okay. All right. Congratulations to everyone. Daisy, which one did you want? Red and white, red and black, or the one that says I enjoy? Red and white, red and black, or I enjoy? Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Okay, red and white. I don't remember what was number 1. Red and white. It was this, Daisy. I enjoy this. Okay, Daisy, I enjoy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. All right. Aquila. These are the choices. Somebody needs to refresh. We're finished with the demand. Aquila, do you want the red and white or the red and black? Somebody needs to refresh. Refresh. Red and white. Angel, red and white or red and black? Red and white, red and black. Wait, this way. Red and white, red and black. Red and white, red and black. Red and white, red and black. Oh, I don't have an 8550. Yeah, somebody's in the white. Okay. Angel. And then Elena, you get the red and black. Red and white. All right, we are almost finished, you guys. I want to hurry and get y'all out of here. So, if you are a winner, you have 48 hours to send me your mailing address. 48 hours from today, not 48 hours from next week. 48 hours is 48 hours. Once 48 hours passes, you are no longer a winner. Not of this. I mean, you could consider yourself as a winner in life, but not of this prize. Okay. So I mean, you still could be a winner, but just not of this. So there's that. Everyone else, if you did not win, please, and I know that some people take offense when I say this. But when you take the fence, put the fence down. Okay. And don't hold on to it because it's said with love. I'm saying this with all the love. Let me give you some hearts from Apple. Okay. But I got to say it. Please do not email me with questions about projects or printer settings or anything that is considered as one-on-one support, because I don't offer any one-on-one support. And I don't know if you, like, I really want you to try to imagine if I were to respond to every email about support, I would literally be on my email all day. And I cannot do that. And I don't even put myself in a position to start that. So I'm sorry if you don't understand that, but it bees like that. That's what my uncle would say. It bees like that sometimes. Okay. So there is that. All right. So did we accomplish the goal? Did we accomplish the goal? Did we accomplish the goal? Perfect. Thank you. All right. So let me say my say. Thank you for being with me tonight. Patrice, thank you for giving me this time. Thank you, Patrice. Y'all say thank you to Patrice because she might go live later. She might. We don't know. It's still early. I don't know, but thank you. Thank y'all for spending time with me. I always say your time is a treasure. And if you have decided to give me your time, I greatly appreciate that. Um, I want to remind you that the holidays are not happy for everyone. Just because it's happy for you doesn't mean that it's happy for everyone. So keep that in the forefront of your mind. If there's somebody you need to call and check on, call them and check on them. Don't send a text message because you can't hear a voice in a text message. Somebody might say, I'm doing fine or I'm doing great. But on the other side of that phone, they are, nearing the end or considering the end. So pick up the phone and hear the voice and go visit or invite them over to visit you. If you know somebody that's going to be alone this holiday season and you are having family over or you have enough food to invite them over, tell them to come on over. Tell them to bring some napkins or something, okay? It's not going to hurt you. Be careful about road rage. Be careful about going to stores. This is the time that people really do try to take advantage of people who are shopping at night and all that kind of stuff. Like, be watchful. When you leave out of the store, your keys should already be out of your pocket. They should be out of your purse. You should not be fumbling around in your purse trying to find the keys because you almost at the car or you're already at the car because somebody could be watching. So just always be careful about that. Road rage, I'm going to say what I say, is senseless. You don't have to involve yourself in that. It's senseless. It just doesn't make any sense. When you leave your house, your goal should be to get back to your house. And if that means that somebody's going to be able to go around you, let them go around you. You don't know what their struggle is. They might have a bathroom emergency and you're in the way. Just tell yourself they have to use the bathroom and I'm in the way. Just tell yourself that. And then you get out of the way, let them go around and do what they got to do. And you do what you got to do. And you get back home and arrive alive. You have a whole concert in your car. Okay. Y'all let me have chapped lips. Did you? Okay. I think they did all right. They did all right. You know, if y'all want to have me on here looking like Chris Rock. Okay. All right. Now y'all go and be good to each other. Be kind to each other. Show some compassion. The holidays are just, it's sometimes for a lot of people, this is the hardest time. All right. Okay. So I enjoyed you. I hope you learned something during this time. If you didn't, go back and watch it again. Watch it a couple times from what? The rooter to the tutor. Okay. Beginning all the way to the end of that thing. You understand me? Okay. All right. All right. Now I'm going to get out of here. And if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. Okay. See y'all tomorrow. Some of you. I'm going to be here because I live here. I'm going to be here, but I don't know if you're going to be here, but try to. Okay. All right. It's fun. Milo, we saying bye to the people. We going to say bye. Let's say bye to the people. We all say bye to Milo. You don't say bye to somebody, nothing. Come on, say bye to the people. Somebody don't have a girlfriend for you. You act right. Say bye. Bye to the people. Okay, he be looking for the girlfriend hookup tomorrow. He already got enough homeboys, Elena. Okay, all right. Bye, y'all. All right now. Okay, you say bye.